What is going on, y'all? Jason over here at Cog Hill Farm. I hope y'all staying warm. Y'all. So, sorry about not Brooke having a video out yesterday. On this birding group we're on Facebook, somebody posted a picture of a bird that they thought was an orchard oriole, which is very common around here, and said, is this an orchard oriole? Y'all, the birding community went crazy because guess what? It wasn't an orchard oriole. No. It was an oriole called a Scots oriole, which does not belong in Alabama. Now, this is the first sighting of this bird ever in Alabama and possibly the Southeast other than Florida. But I know 100% first time anybody's ever seen this bird in Alabama. Well, the birding people went crazy. Whew. We were talking about it. It was at Dauphin Island, and this was on Saturday. And I told Mary Carl, I said, you want to go? And she said, can we? And I said, yes. Me and Brooke talked about it. You know, this may never happen again. And, you know, you're only 16 or 15 once. So if you want to go, let's load up and go. That's what we did. We drove down to Dauphin Island and we stayed a day and we looked for this special bird. You know, really a once in a lifetime bird, really and truly. And y'all, when we went down there Saturday, it was Saturday around lunch. It was near about 80 degrees, but we knew this cold front was coming in. And boy, did it. That's why I'm out here picking my persimmons this morning, or this afternoon. I keep saying this morning, y'all, but it's not. It's this afternoon. We ain't been long, got back. And I'm trying to play catch up. And this is one thing I need to do. Now, last night it got around 33, so everything's okay. And it didn't stay cold for very long either. But tonight it could get down in the 20s. So that's why I'm trying to get all the persimmons off. Now these will stay good off the tree. They'll ripen easily off the tree, so we're not going to have to worry about anything there. They're just I just don't want to lose them. This is something that I've been trying to grow for over 3 years now, and I finally got them, and so I definitely don't want to lose these guys. We got to make cookies and cobblers and pudding and whatnot. We got to get them off. I might have to get me another basket though. I thought this basket here was going to be plenty big, but it is not. So me and Mary get there on Saturday evening. It was late, it was dark when we got there. Woke up at 5:45 the next morning and off we went. There's Brooke behind me, she's working diligently too. We're trying to get the farm ready for this cold weather. We knew exactly kind of where the spot where it was because we're pretty familiar with birding over there on Dauphin Island now. There's an area over there where someone has planted several bottle brushes. Now, if you don't know what a bottle brush is, it is a bush or a tree that has these beautiful red spike-like blooms on it, and it's loaded with nectar. So nectar-loving birds like orioles and warblers love these trees. Man, this thing is like a never-ending gobstopper. Y'all, I mean, goodness gracious at the persimmons. I tell you the truth now. Jiminy crickets at all of them. Hey, I still see more. I tell you what, these persimmons are self-fruiting. This is a fuyu, means you only have to have one. And that's all you need, I can promise you, because this thing is has put on some persimmons. I think I got them all, y'all. I think I got them all. Good. Good. So we know the spot well. That's where we go look for wobblers, and we also like to look at the butterflies over there. And this is where this orchard oriole was, and there was one specific tree is where it was being spotted. And we went there the first time. Nobody was there yet. We were there really early. Sun had just had risen, and we struck out. So there's other places we wanted to go look. There is 2 birds that have been a nemesis for Mary Carl. She has not been able to see them. One is a piping plover. 2 is a snowy plover. We have looked and looked and looked for these birds. I don't know how many hours we spent looking for these birds, and we haven't found them. So that was another thing that she wanted to go look for. Look at that basket full right there. And then this bucket about half full, or maybe a little more than half full. That's what I call a mess of persimmons right there. Let's go over here. We're gonna shut the greenhouse. I'm gonna get my basil, and I started some lantana as well. I'm gonna get both those out. Come on, girl. All right, here's our basil. It's still moist, so I'm not even gonna wet it. I'm gonna let it be in my lantana right here. All right, I wanna get this in for sure. I know if I don't do it now, I'm gonna forget. Whew, I had to grab my gloves and toboggan. The temperature's steadily dropping. Wouldn't be so bad if the wind wasn't blowing. We got 20+ mile-an-hour winds today, and it's constant. The house is blocking me on this side, but it is pretty. Whew. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna cover the calendula up that we got planted, and the collard greens. I think the collard greens and all will be fine, but since I'm covering it up, I might as well cover it all up. So I got my frost cloth here. I just don't want anything to happen to it, especially that calendula. That's an important part of our farm, is growing the calendula. Started looking for other birds and didn't really see anything good, really, right off the bat. Birds we have seen, I say I shouldn't see anything good. We saw some birds that we see a good bit down there that are pretty cool, like willets and, oh gosh, a reddish egret, a tricolored heron. We saw a hooded merganser, osprey, bald eagles, some other cool shorebirds that we've seen, but we never did see the piping plover or the snowy plover. And so we went to all these little hot spots we went to, and then we'd go back to the spot where the oriole was. And the second time we went there, there were birders there. There was. Matter of fact, there were 4 birders there. One lady had already seen it. She had seen it the day prior. And we were talking to her, and she said, to be honest with you, it's just pure luck. She said that there had been a lady there for 5 hours and never saw it and left. And then she came not so long after that and was there 20 minutes and he showed up. So, that's how me and Mary Carl started looking at it. If it's just luck, it's luck. There's no sense of us just sitting there, for hours upon hours upon hours. So that was our second trip. We stayed there for a little bit, looked at all the bottle brushes, never saw anything, and none of the other birders there saw anything. Came back the third time. The third time we came back, there was a lady there who had already been sitting there an hour from Fairhope, Alabama. Not for sure how long she sat there for, but she'd already been there an hour, and she hadn't seen it yet. No. So me and Mary Carl went upon our day looking at all these other spots, and we came upon a place we go to a lot called Bienville Beach over there. And, well, there was a common loon there, which was not crazy, but this loon was not scared of us whatsoever and came up within 10 foot of Mary Carl. And Mary Carl was having a field day, and she just absolutely enjoyed it. Just, I don't know how long she sat there for, but she sat there for a good little bit taking pictures of the loon. And that made the trip right there. So of course, we went back to the spot where the Oriole was. We stayed there again for a little bit, never saw the Oriole. And this is kind of the trend throughout the day. And it was all day. Like I said, we got started at 6 a.m. and we birded all day long. We did stop and eat lunch, but other than that, we were birding. I had 20,000 steps. If that tells you anything. We kept looking and kept looking, birding all day long, going to all of our little hot spots that we want to see, and we never did see a piping plover and never did see a snowy plover. Now, somebody had reported a snowy plover 17 hours prior. I could tell Mary Carl is starting to get a little frustrated because she's been looking for these plovers for, and I mean hard, like hardcore looking for 3 years now. So I mean, like if we were down there birding and somebody saw it, we'd stop what we're doing, we'd drive over there to see if we could see it, and it's always eluded her. Both these two plovers always eluded her, and they're super cute little bitty birds. And I could tell we haven't seen the Oriole, which she was kind of prepared for that because this cold front was coming in. She thought it may leave, and also she hadn't seen the plovers. The only thing that I could tell that was, that made the trip worth it was the loon getting so close to her. So there we were on trip number 8 to the Oriole hotspot, where everybody's seen the Oriole. This was our 8th time there that day, and nothing. It was nothing. And the cold front has started coming in. The wind was picking up. It was really, really rough down there. We went looking for a Nelson sparrow. I think I got that right. At the very end of the island, but the wind was so bad. So bad. There was actually a guy windsurfing over there. So then we decided, let's go look for the plover one more time. So we're walking. We're seeing all the usual suspects that we always see. Sanderlings, which look almost identical to the 2 plovers that she wants to see. So we're looking and we're looking and we're looking, and she's like, okay, let's head on back. They have evaded me once again, Daddy. And I always tell her, so well, that gives you a reason to go back, I saw 3 little birds out there that, 99% certain they were sanderlings, but I got where I started checking all of them just to make sure. And I looked at all 3 of them. And then the last one I looked at, y'all, we were literally 2 seconds from walking away. And I saw the short beak. And I said, Mary Carl, I think that one's got a short beak. And here she come running. And I'm going to start crying. The joy and excitement on her face. Made it worth it, driving nearly 4 hours there at the last minute and hustling and trying to get over there and walking 20,000 steps, and sun setting, and you've been up since 5:45. Oh my gosh. She said, Daddy, it is. Sorry, y'all. So we got to see the snowy plover. I didn't even tell y'all what it was. It was a snowy plover, and she was so excited, y'all. So excited. And that made the trip. We stopped back by one more time, and of course the Oriole. Didn't see the Oriole. Never saw the Oriole. And we looked, and nobody reported it, and nobody else posted it on Facebook either. So we feel pretty certain that the Oriole had probably left because it could feel or knew that cold front was headed on in. But, oh my gosh, it was well worth it. Oh, it was so worth it, y'all. Man. But now I'm hustling. I'm hustling. I gotta get things done. You wanna help me? All right, she's ready to get started. She's ready to get started. So if you've never used a frost cloth, y'all, I'm gonna tell you, these things work. It's like sorcery. I have no idea how it works because it's just a thin piece of white cloth. But I've seen it work way down, like in the single digits, and it saved my garden one year. It's crazy. I just got to battle this wind. That's the only thing that's gonna be rough, is we got to battle this wind. Oh, I don't need a kite. No, I'm not windsurfing today. I don't plan on it at all. I know some of y'all are saying, Jason, don't that have to be up off your plants? Well, that's what they claim. But to be honest with y'all, the times I've used it, I haven't done that, and it worked just fine. So, you know, you do you. That's what I always like to tell you guys. You do you. Y'all, this is worse than folding a fitted sheet. Come on. Brooke is working on getting the animals ready. Mary Carl is getting her pigeons ready. We all have our own jobs around here, which makes it a lot easier, I can tell you that. All right, wish me luck. Hopefully this saves the majority of it. I think it will. One good thing that I do got going for me, and that is the wind is supposed to start dying down. It's not going to stay 20 plus miles an hour. So that's going to help us out a lot. Right, girl? That's right. Let's get you fixed up here, baby. Yeah. Let's get you fixed up. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to get you.
Peaches.
Now.
Now it's going to stay on, ain't it,
Now, baby. Got your jacket on. Yeah, we got your jacket on. Yeah. Yeah. And the other horses got jackets on?
They do.
You put them on already?
I did.
Pockets is
everybody appreciates it.
Oh, they do.
Pocket needs to grow a little.
Hers is a little big, but this is what her previous owner used, and we used it last year with no problem.
It's going to stay on now, girl.
I think it's okay. Got Peaches bedding in there. Peaches is good over here.
I gave them some warm water earlier, and they drank it all.
Oh, they did drink it
off. Bucket off. Go fill it back up.
There's just some more. I'm gonna get you some warm water, baby. Mama put some more shavings down here for Peach. So they like that warm water?
They do. They drank every bit of it. And they left the cold.
They left the cold water. Let me get it.
Great.
Okay.
Yeah. Look here. It's not oatmeal, but it's close. Oh, yeah. Good stuff, isn't it, girl?
Likes that warm water, don't she?
It's just not cold, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Peaches says she going to bed.
Get out of my way, Pocket.
Peaches fixing to get started on that bed.
Well, let me tell you. Earlier,
Yeah.
she started hauling Pocket's hay
In here?
From out there to in here.
Oh,
You
my
can see
goodness.
some of it. She
Oh.
didn't get very far.
You
But
gave her some more shavings.
I gave her some more shavings because
She's got like 3 bags of shavings right there in that one
Yes.
spot.
yes. I said, Peaches, you're gonna be here all day hauling hay by the mouthful. Put her some more shavings there, and you see it's cause
I know.
her
Yeah, oh
shave.
yeah. Oh yeah,
Put the
Peaches.
pocket drinking her warm water.
Peaches knows it's gonna be cold. Hey, you can always tell when that cold weather's coming now, cause that pig right there,
She gonna build a nice bed.
she lets you know about 3 to 5 days beforehand.
You know, I got tickled the other day thinking about the first time Dr. D came to visit Pocket when she lived here. So Pocket's in stall over here, and we said, Dr. D, Peaches is over there. He said, Peaches the pig? We said, yeah. He shook his head. We said, what is it? He said, pigs and horses don't normally get along. Only on your farm will pigs and horses get along.
Only on our farm.
Said you have to be real careful, which we were.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh yeah.
before,
That was.
before we put them together. Yeah, I know, girl. We talking about you.
That was a
We talking about you.
slow process before we put them in.
She's still drinking warm water.
She says that's good stuff. It's not even time to eat yet, but they letting us know it is.
It's Tater.
Yeah.
Tater is she's the mouth of the South #2. Y'all are rotten.
Rotten. So y'all can see back here, my main man Caden came over here after school and has got the stalls filled up with straw. Yeah, y'all gonna enjoy that now. It ain't time to eat, girl. So everybody's gonna stay nice and toasty. Nice and toasty over here. There's Reska and Willie with their coats on. Moody, we'd have to sew like, oh my gosh, some big top tents together for you. Make a coat. I don't know if they got that much material in the United States. All right, we're getting that stall filled with straw. That's Pocket and Peach's stall. Now I gotta shut this gate. Come on, love. Come on, let's go. Come on. Come on, little man. Going that way. You about to be big man. Look how big you are. Come on, girl. Let's go. Y'all going out. Going out. Going out. Going out. Go. Going out. Going out. Going out. Come on, Matilda. We wanted the cows and horses out here because we're going to put some shavings or some straw in there for the cows. And, well, these two decided they weren't going out. I figure wrestling 2 cows is better than wrestling 5 cows and 2 horses. So, we're going to go with this. All right, Caden, that looks good, buddy. We're good. Now, y'all enjoy that. Back it up, Moody. Back it up, Moody. Back it up, Moody. Back it up. There y'all go. Y'all go on in there and get your... Y'all go in there. Mama's fixing to feed y'all. Yeah, Mama's going to feed y'all. Me and Caden got to go take care of the honeymooners. Get their honeymoon suite taken care of. Now, one huge tip I want to tell you guys. Always use straw and never hay for bedding. Hay will absorb moisture, it will mold, it will harbor lice. So if you need animal bedding, always do straw, okay? Always do straw. Right, baby? That's right. Now, at our old farm, we used to have a hard time trying to find straw. It's just not something people do around here. But here at the new farm, the feed stores seem to have it quite regular. So hasn't been that big of a deal of us finding it throughout the years since we've been here. But big difference between straw and hay. They already gone to bed. Oh goodness. I hear Gus snoring. There he is. Wake up there, Gus Bus. Come on, girl. Y'all get out of there. We're gonna get y'all fixed up. Yeah, we're gonna get y'all fixed up. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta get that honeymoon suite fixed up. I know. I think one might do it, Kate. They gonna fix it like they want it. Yeah, girl, he's getting your bed ready. Yeah, he's a good man, isn't he? Yeah, he's a good man. Now. Oh yeah, he working on it. Y'all been watching Peaches. Yeah, Peaches is the expert. She is. Oh goodness. Also, one thing I always do with the animals, and like I do with the chickens, when it gets cold, you can see I got the porta hut, the back is facing north, so there's no north wind hitting them, so they're always blocked from the cold wind at night, which is huge for keeping everybody warm. I got the chicken bus facing the same way where it's blocking the wind. All right, so you reckon we got everybody winterized, ready to roll?
You look like you're ready for the movies. Should I put mine on? I mean, it's almost dark.
You know, I just picked them up.
You did.
I
wondered why you put them on.
If I don't put them on, I'm gonna set them back down again, and I'm gonna forget them.
All right, Hollywood.
I took my string off of it because I had my toboggan on.
I saw him sitting there, and I said, he's gonna set his sunglasses down.
How about do them like this?
Did you see Willie and Reska?
I saw them with a jacket on.
That's what I mean.
Oh yeah.
What'd you think?
They look swank. They look like Hollywood.
When I put them on them last night,
yeah.
You know, I was a little cautious because I was by myself.
Yeah.
And they acted like they wanted to hug my neck. And last night was not nearly as cold as the temperatures are going to get tonight, but just the mere look on their faces after I put those jackets on them, they just wanted to hug my neck. I'm thinking about getting one for Moody.
Good deal. Oh, I talked about it. You'd have to get like 2 circus tents.
I don't know what you get.
I don't think they get that much material now.
I don't think they do either. Well, he's got the next best thing. He's got a bed of straw. Yeah. That's more than most cows have.
And he's got 4 other ones that can lay beside him.
Yeah.
They'll be great. They'll be fine.
3 of them are ladies.
That's right. Moody's the ladies' man.
That's right. I think we got everybody situated.
I think we got everybody situated.
I'm satisfied with it. I'm going to say I'm whooped.
I know you are. I was
going to make some homemade chicken noodle soup.
Oh,
I still may.
No.
I still may because I cooked the chicken already.
We'll figure something out. Speaking of chicken.
I think my face is windburnt.
It probably is. The chicken's plastic's on, and the bus is not facing north, so they'll be blocked from the wind. So they'll be good too. We got them fixed up.
Everybody's good. All right. Well, we'll check it out in the morning. And we'll be back on our regular scheduled program. Yeah, right. unless a crazy bird pops up out of nowhere. Holly says she sure hopes not. She was so excited to see you.
I know she was.
She said, I can't throw that ball near as far as you can.
Oh, goodness, Holly. All right, y'all have the best day ever. Y'all be good.